D dot pivot table index item column is equal to company values is equal to rupees and aggregate function is equal to np dot mean. So in essence, pivot table is generation of pivot which allows you to aggregate multiple values with the same destination in the pivoted table. Let us see. So sorting data frame. So now we have seen what is a data frame, what is a pivot, and what is a pivot table method. Now the point, how to sort it. So sorting means arranging the content in ascending or descending order. There are two kinds of sorting available in pandas, by value and by index. In case of by value, sorting over data frame columns element is supported by sort values method. We will cover here three aspects of sorting values data frame. One is the sort panda data frame in Python by ascending and descending order. Next one, sort Python pandas data frame by single column. Sort pandas data frame by multiple column. Next one, sorting data frame, sort the pandas data frame by single column ascending order. So all of you know that there are two basic things we need to import. One is a import panda and import numpy. Then see how to create dictionary. So D is equal to, we have created dictionary with the key values name, age and score. Then we need to create its data frame. So we have written df is equal to pd dot data frame d. So d is a dictionary we have created. Then when you print df, it will looks like you can see here. Then next one, df is equal to df dot sort values by score. Now we want to sort data in ascending order of a score. So we have written df dot sort values by is equal to score. So print data frame, when you print it, it will arrange data in the form of score ascending order. So first one it comes score 47 and last it will come 89. So in above example, dictionary object is used to create the data frame dot elements of data frame objects df is is sorted by sort value method. As argument, we are passing value score for by parameter only. By default, it is a sorting in ascending manner. Then comes to sort the Python pandas data frame by single column descending order. It is the same like that, but while writing method, you write like that. Df is equal to df dot sort values by is equal to score, comma ascending is equal to 0. Means now we don't want to display value in ascending order. That's why we have written ascending is equal to 0. So let us see output. First it was Sachin, Dhoni, Virat, Rohit and Shikhar. Next one, in a dictionary object is used to create data frame element of data frame object. Df is a sorted by a sort value method passing 0 for a ascending parameter. Next point, sort the pandas data frame by multiple columns. So same thing, import two statement, then create dictionary, then create data frame, and then you use df is equal to df dot sort values in bracket by is equal to age score. Now we want to sort it by age and score columns, and ascending is equal to true for age and false for score. So when you do this, it will look like see age is arranged in ascending order while score is arranging as it is, but in next time it has arranged data frame contents after sorting. So it will shows age in ascending order and score is in a based on the age ascending order. Next one, by index method. So by index, sorting over data frame index, sort index is supported by sort value method. We will cover here three aspects of sorting values of data frame. We will cover here two aspects of sorting index data frame. So how to sort a pandas data frame in Python by index in ascending order. How to sort a pandas data frame in Python by index in descending order. So let us see that. So here we have written df1 is equal to df dot sort index. So it will looks like you can see the outputs. First it was Dhoni, Shikhar, Rohit. Now when you sorted, it becomes Sachin, Dhoni, Virat, Rohit and Shikhar. So based on age and based on uh, score also, or you can see in first output it is there is no arrangement of index, but in second one you have arranged based on the index. So 0 1 2 3 4 like that. Next one, sorting pandas data frame by index in descending order. Here also same data is given. So you can create dictionary, then you create data frame, and when you use df1 is equal to df dot sort index, ascending is equal to 0, it means descending order. So you can see the output here. First it was present as it is, index 1 4 3 2 0, but when you sort it by descending order, it will shows index 4 3 2 1 0. Then the next one, aggregation or descriptive statistics data frame. So data aggregation means is the process of turning the values of data set into one single value, or data aggregation is a multi-valued function which require multiple values and return a single value as a result. In short, when you use aggregate functions, it will aggregate all rows value and shows as a single value. For example, when you use sum function, so it will sum all values and it shows a single value as a addition of given column. So let us see example. So index 0 to 4 name, and then a simple aggregation method is used to calculate summary of the score, which is a when we add it, it will give 345. Or different aggregate methods would be count the number of name, which is a 5. So let us see that program. So we have created dictionary, then we have created data frame, then we have print data frame as it is, and when you use print df dot count, it will shows value as a means it will count the records present in given data frame. Then you use count age df age dot count, so it will count only age. Then sum of score, it will sum it. Sum means it will add, and count means it will just find out number of records. Then mean age dot mean means it will gives a minimum value of age, maximum value of score, then mean of age, then mode of age, then median of the age. So these are the functions which are used to aggregate values. So here in output you can see that basically there is a data frame index from 0 to 4, then it will shows name 5, which we have used a count function, then age 5, then for score it will shows sum, then count age 5, sum of score is a 345, it has added all the score and shows in a single entity. Minimum age 24, maximum score 89, mean age 26.2. Now it has calculated a mean of age. Then mode of age, it is a 0 to, means it is shows 25, and median of score is a 67. So when you use these functions, it will shows record in aggregate format or a single format. Then comes to quantile. So quantile is a statistical statistics is a part of a data set. It is used to describe data in a clear and understandable way. The 0,30 quantile is basically saying that 30% of the observation in our data set is below given line. On the other hand, it is also starting, there are 70% remaining above the line we set. So there are some common quantiles. So then 2 quantile is called as a median, 3 quantile are called as a terciles, 4 quantile are called as a quartiles, 5 quantiles are called a quintiles, 6 quantiles are called as a sextiles, 7 quantiles are called as a septiles, 8 are called as a octiles, 10 is called as a deciles, 12th is a duodeciles, 20 is called as a vigintiles, 100 quantiles are called as a percentile, and 1000 quantiles are called as a permiles. So these are the quantiles. Next one, aggregate or descriptive statistic data frame. So program on quantile. So first you create data frame, and when you print it, it will print as it is, and when you quantile it 0.5, it means it will shows values 2.5 and B is a 5.5, sorry 55.0. Next one, aggregate or descriptive statistic. Var means variance function in a Python pandas is used to calculate variance of a given set of number, variance of data frame, variance of column, and variance of row also. So when you create dictionary, you create data frame, and when you print a df.var, it will display record that df.location is a age, axis 0 and axis 1 is there. So here we have seen a second chapter of unit number 1, which was advanced operations on a data frame. Thank you. हाँ बाळा.